Yes, it is time to return to V Rising. I played the hell out of this game over the weekend. Um, Never stood up from this chair, as a matter of fact, but maybe, I don't know, 6, 7 times. That's all I did. Uh, Pretty sure my bed is in the same position that it was um, Thursday. I never got out of the chair. And because of that, there's there's no bosses left except the raid bosses. And I've actually already gotten some of them. I got Winged Horror and Solaris the Immaculate yesterday before I went to bed. So yeah, there's been some pain happening in the human world as of late. And here I am, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the castle. Last time you saw it, it was a lot smaller, a lot less complicated. Um, yeah, I've got the Winged Horror and Solaris's pylons there. I've got various associations here. Thank you for that. I've got my automation up to turn the game into Factorio. Sorry about that explosion, gonk. Okay. I've got I've got my horse, my vampire horse, Skibbity Horselet. Has also joined the team. Enlisted the help of quite a few fellas to make this dream happen. Why did I... Wait a minute. Give me that... I opened the wrong box. No, I was... That's the... Yeah, there we go. That's the fish box. A lot of changes. A lot of things have changed since the last I convened. I've basically finished the game. But yet I've still got a lot of work left to do. Because with V Rising... once you've gotten down to the last 5 bosses... Congratulations, you're just over halfway done. Because these last 5 bosses are horrific. So, we'll go ahead and get all this stuff put away, and then I'll get to explaining, and get to showing as well. Need some context if you're not familiar with these bosses. Let me go check and make sure that I don't need either of these in the Athenium. Pretty sure I already have all that. Ah! Oh, wolf, old shoe! Give me all your stuff. Steven! You delightful sack of shit. How about you, Bungus? Give me. Give me. Thank you. Have a good one. Alright. I don't think I need anything in the Athenium. Nope. All I've got left to discover in here is cosmetics. And then in the study... Yeah. All I've got left is like 3 pieces of armor and then the cosmetics. So, yeah, the game is... I haven't even shown you the second floor. The game's almost done. And I feel bad, but I didn't feel like streaming this weekend. I know that there was a whole lot of stuff that got skipped. And a whole lot of footage that is just missing. And without context, it just, you know... It's like, where's the rest of the game? Got nothing to say about it besides the fact that I just enjoyed my weekend. That's it. That's all I got. Thank you. Okay. Real quick, I'm going to send Lorelei back to the fishing spot because I've just got to have that fish constantly coming in. Yeah, do that. And then everybody else I'm going to have to reassess because I think I need some new armaments on those guys. I've got 2 in-game weapons here. They haven't been properly fused, but we'll take a look at that. I've got my fusion forge here. If I could find better weapons or better secondaries to put on this, then I will have to do that. When did I wind up with that? Whatever. We got my requisite fabricators here that I've been making all my power cores in. Got the advanced furnaces here. A little bit of sulfur was cooking last time I was here. Okay. I'm gonna wind up having to play this game on brutal mode because there's 5 achievements that you can only get in brutal because of killing brutal mode bosses. Oh. Let's see. Yeah. So that's gonna have to be a thing that gets done. Oh, the garden. I didn't show anything. I went upstairs and then didn't show anything. Here's the garden. It's a work in progress. Haven't really got too many plants planted, but it's getting there. We've got the sunflowers relegated over here because I can't find sunflower seeds. I'm going to tap this beast real quick because I need... Yeah. Do that in a second. First I need to get him unmiserified. Oh, I started making Dracula's armor. Because I killed the first 2 raid bosses, I was able to make Dracula's boots and gloves. But in order to get the leggings, I have to kill the next raid boss, whom we will be going and paying a visit to shortly. Was I making bat leather? Yeah, no I wasn't. Can make the blood key, which means that I can now access Dracula. Not going to be doing that for a while, but it's there. Speaking of that, so this is where I'm going to be going. To this boss right here, who is named Magthara or something. Sounds familiar? Oh, I can't see because I have to equip that. What's her name? Megara, the Serpent Queen. This thing here is... Oof. I tried that boss a little bit yesterday. This is the blood that I have left over. I'll do a couple pulls on her just so that you get an idea of how brutal it is to have to fight this boss. I'll definitely will not kill her. There's no chance I'll kill her. I'm going to have to do a lot of farming before I can actually get Megara down. It is very hard. Do that. Anything else seems like a waste. And then do that. Okay. She is the only boss, as far as I'm aware, that does high corruption damage. So, in order to mitigate that from her, I've taken 100% beast blood and mixed it with... I had a 100% corrupted dude. And I sapped quite a few bottles from him before. I was like, wait a minute, these buffs are terrible. It's like a bunch of Kiss Curse mess. This is the only blood type that does this. I don't want this. And so I turned him into a servant, not knowing that I had a diamond in the rough. I had found the guy that I needed to have. Turns out, she hits like a train if you do not have the corrupted blood in you, because, as you can see, it reduces the damage taken from corrupted attacks by anywhere from 25 to 50%. And whenever she's hitting me for 200 to 300, whoo, man... That is not pleasant. And the attacks come out fast, too, because she does not stop. So having Beast Blood already increases the resistances that you have by a lot. And then add to that the corrupted resistances. It just makes it... It makes the fight not two-shot you. But that doesn't mean... that she will not myrtleize my entire face off. As she did quite a bit this morning whenever I was doing a couple test runs before I left for work. So. I don't think I needed anything out of this area. I think I've got all the buffs that I'm going to need. Only way I could see to hit her is to have plenty of these bottles left and then just take it phase by phase. Because I can't do any more for my gear. I'm at 89. The only thing I could do is maybe get a weapon that I'm more comfortable with and know the rotation for a bit more. But one thing about her is she's in an area with a lot of corrupted guys that are high level and high blood value. Gosh, my nose. Ah! Oh. Excuse me. Why are you up here? Anyway, that was weird.
I will assert my will.
So, while I'm doing my runs back and forth over here, I can try and find another high-level corrupted blood.
Veins of the mortal realm.
See, those guys are... I don't need any of that, because none of those are corrupted. It's like a purple symbol with like a DNA. What's that bear? It's a 30 bear. Let's see, let's go ahead and get off of here and get these guys. You just knew that I was here, huh? Good. Anyway. Exquisite heart. Thanks for that. Okay.
My abyssal sight.
See, that is the symbol I'm looking for, but I need that to be much higher than 30. Okay. Alright. I'll get over here to the boss so that you can see, and I'm not going to use any of my consumables as of yet, because I just want you to witness this boss and everything that I'm going to be up against for the next, I don't know, 30 or 40 hours of this game. See, none of these guys are corrupted. They're all normal types of blood. There's a 35. There's a 66 rogue. Don't need a rogue. I just ran past her because I want to look and see who else is up here. Just in the general area so that I know I'm not about to, like, miss a good blood type. No. No. I mean, they're high level, but they're not what I need. I mean... That's a 98! I need to run. 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 Can you please fucking run? Can you please fucking run? I'm just going into more people. What's going on? Why am I so slow? I've never moved this slow before in my entire life. I'm just going into a rat's nest. I hope that 98 doesn't get blown up. They just took a little bit of damage. Let me get that off the screen. I'm just trying to preserve that 98.
Whispers of blood.
Alright, they ran away. They ran away. So I at least saved them and I can come back for them. And then give them... Should I even buy... No, I'm not going to risk it. I'm not going to risk losing that person to the irradiated gruel. You can give people a gruel that will possibly turn them into a monster and kill them and make it where you can't get any more of their blood. Or it has a 65% chance of just improving their blood type by 1 or 2. But I had 9 straight dudes that I tried to improve their blood type, and it just instantly killed them. So I rolled 35% repeatedly. Alright, let me make sure nobody I need is over here, and nobody is. Alright, I'm going to use my ult, because you guys are pissing me off. Okay. What are you? You're a rogue, 39. Need to clear a path back to the left there. Did you see me? You did not see me. Okay. Clear a path back to the left so that I can sneak up on that 98 and get him.
Secrets of the sanguine world, speak to me.
Grabbing these schematics along the way too so I can get those decorations. It's a 14.
In my abyssal sight,
He was further up the hill.
echoes.
That dude just tried to hit me with a barrel. You saw it. Okay. 71. Okay, there we go. I probably should have just grabbed that guy's blood because he was 77 warrior. All right, that's a 71 corrupted. Hang on, I want to grab that guy too.
Minds ask, do not resist. Your mind is mine to control.
Teleport him back real quick.
Enjoy your stay.
It's a warrior 75 worker. Where's this 98 that I saw? They're somewhere around here. Oh! Misjudged the timing. Can I get out? Can I get out? Can I get out? Why does it take so long?
Mortal minds bend. You are in my grasp.
Nah, he's gonna get me. Nope. Okay.
Blood sustains me.
Whatever. I'll get him. I'm thinking about just grabbing everybody that's 70s. They're coming back. What?
Your mind.
Hey, I'm over here, bud. Bro. Come back, man.
You are mine. Bend to my will.
Here we go. Got a wipe.
Enjoy your
All right.
stay.
I got one of them. I don't want either one of those guys. Okay, got both of them. I nearly died there trying to kidnap that guy. And I still got that one fella that's the corrupted version of a paladin wandering around I have to snatch. My healing is so bad right now. I'm going to wind up burning all of this blood just to try and heal myself back up. And this is why that blood mixture is so good right here. Because of it giving me leech life. Even though I still get these stacks which reduce the amount of healing by 50%. It's still good to have. Don't kill him.
The mortal mind. You are under my command.
There we go.
Your mind is mine to control.
Take him back home. Another high level corrupted blood.
This cell is just for you.
Don't you feel right at home? What are you? None of you guys... I'm guessing that 98 might have died. Because I'm just not seeing him anywhere. Was that irradiated? See, this is the stuff that you give them to make them mutate. That irradiated gruel. Let's see. Anybody else over here besides just you, pal? No? Okay. I don't remember where I saw that guy, unless he's like...
Minds are so.
Uh-huh.
Do not resist.
Oh. Man, I was behind it. Oh, it didn't hit me. It actually didn't hit me.
Feel yourselves.
What?
Bend to my will. You are mine to control.
There we go.
Bend to my
Snatched another person.
will. You look right at home.
Alright, so that's all the kidnapping stones that I have. Let's go up there and take a look at the boss real quick.
Bend to my will.
And then once they kill me back to my house, I'll take a look at getting more of those made, because I gotta have them.
In my abyssal sight, every heartbeat echoes.
I'm not gonna be able to get back up there, am I? Turns out, yes, I did. Go ahead and drink this person real quick because I was almost out of blood. There we go. Wow, that didn't even fill me up that much. Man. Must be part of this whole vile corruption racket.
Blood, restore my body.
Look how little it's healing me for. Normally, by the way, I'm healing for 60 per tick. Alright, let's get this started. Look at all these guys. Watch this.
Kneel to my power.
Yeah?
Behold the power of
Hey!
the serpent
Okay.
Reyn.
Alright, I'm beholding. She's way over there. This is something that's annoying about this character, is that they go across the map from you. It's just so hard to damage them, and whenever they do hit, like I say, because I have 0 corruption resistance right now, it hits for so much. That was a good crit, though. Look at that, 275 health.
For me.
That laser beam is a one-shot, too.
Squirm mouth. Dark magic at my fingertips.
Look at that. See, that's horrifying amount of damage. Now I'm just going to sit out here. Let this bounce around, because it bounces around about 3 or 4 times. That's what I've got to go up against. What's up, Rubber Ball? How you doing, bud? Falls several flights of stairs. Ow. Slash falls cutely. Just bouncing in. Well, I appreciate you bouncing in, but I am, I've got to fight Megara. One of the raid bosses of the game, one of the last bosses of the game. And, yeah, she's gonna be horrifying to have to deal with. That's going to be hard. But thankfully, so am I.
My blood.
So, yeah.
Restore my
I've been
body.
farming corrupted blood, guys. Preparation for that inevitability. But,
Drink my.
no, don't drink, actually. I'm going to hop out my horse here and then get back to the house and make some more of those kidnapping stones. And then see if I can maybe get some more high level... Oh, well, I should do this.
Whispers of blood.
Should do this while I'm at it, just to scout him out. That's a 66 rogue, 62 warrior. What? How did I get stuck, you fucking dick-ass game? Alright. Sadly, I have to take this fight. Unfortunate. Okay, I just need to finish some things. We'll enjoy the finishifications, dude. Is my horse okay? Why can't I see health bars? Stop it. Give me the rest of the loot. Okay. Alright. Going back to lurking. I appreciate you hanging out, bud. I do. Glad to know that whenever I feel like I'm all by myself, there's a rubber ball bouncing down some stairs somewhere.
Every heartbeat echoes.
Yeah. 64 warrior. Nobody over there worth a toot. No. Not worried about that 79 brute. That's a 77 raccoon or whatever that wolf. 72. Man, I can't take that guy because I don't have the stones. Alright, well, I just need to remember there's a patrol close to the gate. Alright. I really do think that 98 died, which is such a shame. But really wasn't anything I could do. My damage is too great. Do I need this many what am I saying? Of course I need that many rats. Got to have something for a midnight snack. Okay. Gems. In there. What did I do? Nothing. Right? I'm not using void. Okay. I just kind of autopilot my way through all of these. I'm not really thinking about it. Man, I hit the wrong... Okay. Get all of that back out. That's everything, right? Yes. Good. Then put the grass away in my grass box. I wish you could feed your castle heart off of like graders and primals. To like extend it out where the castle's like protected for a year or some crap. Obviously you can't do that on like a public server. That wouldn't make any sense, but that's the thing. Why did I come up here? What was I gonna do? Oh, I remember. So none of those guys that I kidnapped went in here. Because I have another castle now. I have 2 castles. One for the plug. Anyways. I need Scourge Stone, so I need Whetstone and Grave Dust. Slam the door in my horse's face there. I don't think I have that much Grave Dust. And I should probably get like 10 of these dust colors. Might have to pay a visit to the Cursed Forest, because that's probably going to be the best place to farm that up. Yeah. Yeah, and then I'm probably going to whetstones for a little bit longer. Only 42 whetstones. Man. It's going to be a long time before I can get Megara, I'm telling you. It's not going to be an easy road to get this done. Alright. Wait a minute. Yep, I successfully made 1 Scourge Stone. Not enough. Alright, I'll put that there. And then off we go. I gotta get that blasted cloak that shouldn't exist. I tell you, the cloak that you get whenever you kill Old Man in the forest should absolutely be a buff that's applied to every other cloak. I shouldn't have to take off my buff cloaks in order to equip the Dark Forest cloak. Or Cursed Forest cloak. Let's see, right about there, and then go to that village south of that. Yeah. Okay. Always got to be some bullshit, doesn't it? Here, you just go away. How did you not die to that? Hey, there's a Scourge Stone. Alright, well, I've definitely got enough Scourge Stone to make 1 kit. I wanted more, though. So I'll go ahead and like spin the block completely before I head back. I've definitely got enough to make 2 for sure. I'm not worried about any ghost crystals. I'm good on ghost crystal right now because I don't really need dark silver. Okay. Iron is always a pleasant thing to have drop, so I don't have to go back to Haunted Iron Mine. Because it's such a waste of time. I think this is the last house. Where's the door, though? Oh, it's on the left side. Yep, right here. Okay. And that's everything. Alright. Got exactly what I wanted out of the situation. Excellent. All according to my villainous plot. Which I suppose is something I could say unironically now, since I'm actually villainous and am plotting. Excuse me, Stephen. I'm going to take all of that because I just want to make a bunch of Scourge Stone instead of having to do that again for a little bit. What do I have? Knowledge, yeah. And then the Wrangler's Potion needs to go in the box because I've already got all the potions discoverfied. And then just the coins need to go. I think I could use a couple more silver coins. Steven, I better not catch you stealing anything or playing with the Devourer again. Listen, I know he's got... This thing's got... Ooh, it's got... Ooh, man, that tongue, but... Find your own. We can't be double dipping. A sanitary vampire. A sanitizer, you might say. Just realized I was turning into a bear. Alright. How quickly is that going to get done? Immediately. So just to show you, additionally, more complications that I'm going to have as I'm trying to do all this crap. I'm going to take all of the food and irradiated gruel that I have, and we're going to go to my prison base, and I'm going to show you what happens whenever you try to buff the percentages on these fellas. Oh, I was in the right box. There we go. Grab those. What else was I gonna grab? Oh, grapes. I don't have any grapes? What? Why don't I have grapes? Oh, they're all in here for some reason. That was confusing. That's not the right box. Heck, there's not supposed to be anything in that box except grass, but... I'll get that later. Alright, up here in Dunley, just north of Silverlight City, we have the prison. And also, as annoying as it is, expertise of 42.
Rise, servant, and do my bidding.
This guy was my 100% corrupted back when I didn't know that I needed to have corrupted stuff. So there's Darrow. And at some point I'm going to outfit him and start sending him to the corrupted forest. All the guys. I'll give them each a goby to get them up and running. There we go. And then I'm going to start infusing them with the radiation stuff. And I'm going to get my poor horse out of the room before I do that, because they don't need to see this. Here. I'm going to park you right here, buddy. Look out the window at how beautiful the sunlight is, and remember that I can't sit in it, so don't get too, like, emotionally attached. Alright, one by one, we'll start seeing these health bars normalize. And here we go, starting with the highest percentage. Rogue 70, Warrior 75, Brute 77, Corrupted 71, Scholar 78, and Corrupted 55. Who's the highest is the Brute, right? Yeah. Alright. Let's see what happens. 79! Cool. Okay, do it again. And this is the problem that I keep having. They keep turning into mutants. Alright, who was the next highest? Warrior. Let's see what you got, buddy. Can you stand the irradiated gruel? Nope. Instantly rolled the wrong thing. Ow. And even though they're like little 61s, they really hurt. And mutated blood isn't bad. It helps your ultimate, which if you've got, honestly, if you've got a rotation that is dependent on your ultimate, you might need to rethink things, but it's not bad to have that ultimate power. But it definitely, if you play around your ultimate, for some reason, this is the blood type to have. Main thing I like about it is increased spell power. I could definitely see mixing this with Scholar's Blood. Who's next? Tell you what, we'll do this corrupted... No. Yes, we'll do this corrupted guide. 71, 0 damage taken. 72. 73. Now, this is another little aspect to the blood purification process where you can give them the corrupted fish, which can either instantly kill them, make them extremely miserable, or change their blood quality. Let's take a look. It reduced their HP by like 2. Alright, that was a good usage of that, yes. Alright, try another one of these. What do we do? 74. Okay, do it again. 75. Okay. We're playing the lottery with this guy's life. I hope you understand that. Corrupted 75. I'm going to actually squeeze that real quick just to take a look at the quality. And then yeah, let me consume that and see what that does as far as buffs are concerned. Okay. I could do that. What just happened? Finally got it? That's big, dude. I could use this. I might actually just... I'm going to preserve this guy. I'm going to preserve this guy. Not going to kill him. I did not mean to hit that. I'm going to preserve this guy and keep using him because it's decent. I would prefer 100, but I don't want to keep gambling on this guy. I want to quit while I'm ahead with taking his blood. Okay. The Scholar is the only Scholar that I have. I'm going to keep them on standby. And then this rogue. Screw that rogue. Instantly. Instantly! Okay. Alright. Glad to have you aboard, Mr. Dartflinger, I gotta say. I hope you understand how much you mean to the war effort. Wow, that really chunked him. Sure, I can get more of these. I just have to go to Dunley again. Alright, that's 275. That's 3 bottles of 75, and I'm also wearing that. Wearing that? I consumed some of that, I should say. So, I'm going to go back and mix this with some beast blood while it's still nighttime, and we're going to go back and properly actually try and get a little bit of work done on Megara and learning her phases. I've made it to the second phase on her successfully once. And only once. And I was able to do it by having Solaris' necklace on instead of Winged Horror.
I can feel my power magnified.
Man, I'm so proud of you. Very good, bud. I really wish that putting those necklaces into those pedestals preserved their HP. This isn't a PvP server. Yes. Put the grapes in the correct box this time. Okay. I have 19 empty glass bottles on me still. I also have the... Man, I will quit running back and forth into my treasury at some point. Get this cape out of here. Anything else I could stop for? Just get this stuff out of my hotbar. Okay. I think I'm good. Excuse me, Evangeline. Why aren't you looking sumptuous today? Yes. If you weren't a demon, I might think you were beautiful. But I hate demons. Even as a vampire. How many beast blood do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a lot of beast blood on hand. Okay, I'm chill on beast blood, but I will still squeeze this guy a couple times because I have a couple of other people that are wanting some of this product. Wow. Okay. Give him that, and then chew on a rat as well for the time beazle, just to be able to passively get that back, since I'm obviously not pressed for beast blood. I need one more. Okay. Wrong table, may I say. It's this one, the homogenizer. No? Yeah, this one. Okay. Okay, and then we do that. Annoying thing about this blood type, which I'm going to leave in my box for later, is it's got the 2 buffs, where it gives you more weapon charges, which is decent to be able to get a free cast of a spell every now and again, kind of like Scholar's Blood, but the trade-off being that ghost that can spawn and zip across, and it does like 30 damage. It's not bad, it's just annoying. Alright, I've got 3 different bloods. I'm going to get over there, and then I'm going to pop my buffs. I'm going to change my blood, because it's currently 75 of just straight corrupted, and I don't need that. Okay. I guess I should have this on. How are you guys doing? Okay, the 77 rogue I don't need. I forgot I needed to run this way to see if I could catch that patrol again with their pants down. Doesn't seem to be anything special happening. 66 rogue. Oh, I should dart back over here just to see if maybe that 98 didn't die. And then come back. That's an 89 rogue. I don't need you. Excuse me, ma'am, or sir, or whatever you are. 66 rogue. 71 rogue. 70 warrior. 71 rogue. 60 corrupted. 89 rogue. Nah. Looks like nobody in the general vicinity is worth the time. So I'll run over here into this corner. And then I'll wait for them to drop aggro before we begin the boss. Not gonna change the blood type yet. Give me that. I'll change the blood type after this death.
I can feel the power coursing through me. Imbued with sorcery.
Alright, all my buffs are on, except I don't have the different blood type yet. Let me trigger her, because I'm pretty sure she's immune.
Sing tales of your agony.
This first phase is kind of just a survival phase, is what I'm gathering.
Face the Serpent Queen. Behold the power of the Serpent Queen.
You gotta not get hit.
Foolish. Magic bends to my will. You face the Serpent Queen.
Damn.
Your death is fated.
Alright, already taken a lot of damage.
Die, fool.
Well, that's not very nice. Damn.
Die, foolish.
Pop a quick heal while I have time.
I am the great Queen Megara.
Yeah?
Die in my name.
Well, you're really sending some bad vibes here.
Kneel to my power.
Okay. Ah, right in the laser beam. That was a really bad corridor. Let's see here. Pop this.
I hold the secret to the dark arts.
Somehow I'm still able to heal.
Die, fool.
Yeah. Barely missed that.
Magic at my fingertips. Die, foolish. No one will stand in my way.
Okay.
Kneel to my power.
Ooh. Damn.
Your death is fated.
No, she's not even there anymore. She's on the other side.
I command the dark arts. You face the Serpent Queen.
Wow, that interception was stupid.
You are nothing before me.
Alright, so you gotta see what I'm up against. I'm gonna go ahead and shag ass on up out of here. Reset her, because I'm just not getting anywhere, and this blood type is really bad. So I'm gonna burn all of it to heal, and then put on an actual blood type, and we'll actually try with all of my available boosts and buffs at the ready. But you can definitely see how that was a lot less damage.
A fine vintage.
A fine vintage! I'll wait 30 seconds until my Dark Angel's up. Or I could just go straight into it. 30 seconds isn't that much. Besides, there's the 10-second spool-up time. So Q is Ground Slam. No, that's the charge. And then E is Ground Slam. Okay.
So you have found my sanctum. You cannot be allowed to leave.
Ow.
I am the great Queen Megara. Die in my
She's immune right now. That's such a waste.
magic bends to my will. Squirm, mouth.
Okay. Couldn't get out of that in time. Also, that Dark Angel barely did any damage, I'm noticing. I gotta get out of the corner. Wow, I got hit by 2 bullets. I've got to figure out those bullets. I can avoid them sometimes, but sometimes they're just their input tracking is way too strong.
You face the Serpent Queen. I command the dark arts.
I face tanked that without even noticing.
No one will stand in my way. Die, foolish.
Nope. Let me heal. There we go.
Squirm. Mouse.
No, I dodged dodged perfectly and then walked into a beam.
Serpent Queen.
That's so dick. I hate this boss's fucking input tracking, dude.
You face the Serpent Queen. Die, fool. You are nothing before me.
Okay. Man, why did that bullet just follow me? Alright.
You face the Serpent Queen.
I gotta wait until she does a flight again. Man. I gotta wait until she flies away again.
Kneel to my power.
Bro.
I hold the secret to the dark arts.
Alright, she flied away. Now I can spawn him in. Now that'll start causing her some damage.
Die, foolish.
Jumped over the beam. Oh, the timing. Oh, the timing. Okay, this is the start of phase 2. Here we go. She's got this big spool up time. I'm gonna heal a little bit.
Behold, I am the Serpent Queen. I am the end.
You gotta say, okay, I forgot about that. You gotta save your dodge to be able to get out of that.
All shall bow to me.
Nope.
I command the dark arts.
Magic bends to my will.
Okay. Surviving. Where does she go?
For your queen.
Way over there.
I command the dark arts.
Die by my hand.
Wow.
Cannot escape your destruction. Unworthy.
Okay. Wow. She had a cone right after that.
This cannot be the end.
Alright, that is the longest I have survived. That is the longest. My best pull. Didn't even make it halfway to phase 3. But now you see what I've got to learn and deal with. This is my new Solaris. The first time I beat Solaris, it took me like 200 attempts. Do this just in case any of these guys despawn and respawn to something better. Probably not. Yeah, it is going to take forever to do this, dude. if I had better blood, if I had better consumables, if I didn't have shit gear, maybe different spells, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. I need to learn the move set first before I could do any kind of min-maxing. Obviously, my gemstones for my abilities are probably not great. I'm gonna get this horse out of here. My gems for my abilities are probably not great. It's probably not good to build all for chaos just because of the lifesteal that I get on chaos damage. I just want to learn the moves. And then anything after that can be optimization. Alright, here we go.
Small thing. Dare disrupt the workings of a serpent queen? I command the dark art. Kneel to my power! No one will stand in my way!
Alright, I need to get rid of, what's his name? Because this is not working.
Die, fool! I am the great Queen Megara! Die in my name!
That airborne, like, travel thing there is so annoying because she's impervious to damage during that.
Die, foolish! Dark magic at my fingertips!
I dodged across. That was the dumbest thing I could have done.
Die, fool!
Okay.
I am the great Queen Megara!
I'm just gonna get hit by one of
Die in
those.
my name.
That's so annoying. I don't know what I have to do to not get hit.
Squirm, mouth! Dark magic at my fingertips!
Okay.
You face the Serpent Queen!
Do I?
Behold
Wow, that completely missed.
the power of the Serpent Queen! Kneel to my power!
All four of those projectiles hit me. There was no reason. There was no reason for any of that.
Your death is fated!
And she dodges all the damage because I had to do so much maintenance bullshit in the time.
You face the Serpent Queen!
Alright.
Magic bends to my will!
I'm gonna step back out of the arena because I can see this is not getting anywhere. Reset the boss.
Sanguine regeneration.
Tell me about to explode? I don't doubt it. I can see where that would be an issue.
Small thing! You dare disrupt the workings of the Serpent Queen! I hold the secret to the dark arts! Magic bends to my
Where are you?
foolish!
Oh.
Dark magic at my fingertips! Die, fool! Your death is fated!
Okay. Managed to get off a heal while she's flying away.
Squirm! Mouth! Dark magic pathetic at my finger. Kneel to my power.
No. No, nope, 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 nope. Okay.
I am the great Queen Magana.
Dodging in between pixels here.
Die in my name. Kneel to my power.
Still got hit.
Before me.
Okay.
Die, foolish! I hold the secret to the dark arts.
Alright, we're walking over here. Gotcha, 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 okay.
You face the Serpent Queen.
And you dodge immediately out of everything that I put down to damage you. Bro! The fucking bullets, man! Stop! Good hits from the mage. Bro, stop getting cheap shots off on me.
Die in my name. Die, fool.
You see that? You see how they curved in midair? I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, man.
Squirm. Mouse.
Watch. Look how much they curve, dude!
I hold the secret to the dark arts.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You face the Serpent Queen.
Watch. Okay.
Die, foolish. Behold the power.
None of that damage even took because she went invincible mode.
Die, fool.
The wrong button. It's the Q that's the dash.
You face the Serpent Queen. No one will stand in my way.
Okay, down to my last health potion, and we still have not gotten to phase 2. We are still very solidly in phase 1, and now it's daytime.
Die, foolish.
That's for the best.
No one will stand in my way.
I'm gonna come back and grab my equipment and then go back to the house, and I don't know, I guess I just gotta burn 1,000 fucking gemstones until I can find a loadout that works. The problem is I don't know what else to do as far as my abilities are concerned. I know that the Fallen Angel is complete garbage. It does literally 0 damage. There is no help to be gained from that spell. But I don't know, dude. I don't want to look up some gay-ass guide made by some person who doesn't speak English and then try and sort out for, you know, 45 minutes after I get done watching a 10-minute video what exactly, first of all, the hell he said, but secondly, what I'm supposed to glean from the advice and how I would need to adapt. That's why I don't like watching guides for video games, is because I can never understand what the fuck is being said. And it usually doesn't involve any quick solutions. Because somehow, no matter what, it's always a massive amount of adapting that I have to do to make it work. And I don't want to deal with that. And I know that's what's going to happen with this boss, and it's going to be so frustrating, and that's probably going to kill the game for me for a little bit. Is having to put up with guide videos on YouTube. Because it's always such a fucking drag. I need those back. I also need that back. And then I gotta go grab about 20 more health potions. Okay. I know I put it in the correct slot. Why did it not go in the right slot? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19. Okay. They stack up to 20 on the server. Oh, man. Alright. Spellbook. What does this do? Spin around, gating a fading haste and shock nearby enemies. Well, she's never nearby. This doesn't work because they don't go that far. At least I don't think they do. Let me try it. Absolutely not. And it's channeled? No. Dash forward, bounce between enemies, striking them for a total of 525 damage. This seems like an AoE ability. 250 magic damage versus this, which is 525 magic damage? Kidding me? Obviously. This is ass. I hate Army of the Dead. Condemn really... Condemn is not bad. Condemn would be okay, because it increases the amount of damage that they take. I might go with a Condemn. What does this look like? That doesn't look bad. Spellbook. That doesn't look bad at all. Okay, how quick does this come up? No. No, that'd take forever. I could drag this back out, because Ward of the Damned is kind of nutty, and considering those stupid projectiles come out at you, could do that. There's also Sanguine Coil, which is always a good choice. If I can get off a shot. This would be great if it didn't anchor you to one spot. I could just go with this plan. Could also go with that. I mean, that's mostly a blood build. What about the Veil of Bones here? Next primary attack heals you. Inflicts Condemn. Nah. I'm gonna have to go with that. Because I need that Condemn. And then I guess I gotta go look at ability gems and see if I have any already on hand or if I just have to make a bunch of them. Alright, Sanguine Coil. What's that? Increases maximum charges by 1. That's not necessary. Bounces towards an additional target. There's only one target in this fight. What is Blood Rage? It's just, like, what, Battle Shout? From WoW or some shit? Ugh. Obviously not, no. It's a healing ability. Okay, what does Blood Fountain do? Let me check this out. Okay, you have to be standing in it. Nope. Hmm. Lethal attacks restore 1 charge? Nah, but that projectile range is pretty good. That projectile range is better. And increases damage? Hitting a target affected by leech deals 21% bonus damage. Ooh, that could be cool. I'm assuming I don't have anything for the soul burn ability. No. Okay. And then Veil of Bones again. The skeleton spawns, explodes. Is that just all around a better one? Better elude duration. Yeah, and then that's ass for the skeletons that I would have to try and aim at. Okay. Well, those are 2 really good gems. Now let's see if I can go roll decent ones in the gem forge. The only reason I'm even stopping with that boss is just because there's no progress being made. The fight's too slow. I want to see if I can get some better gear and it's. I have access to tier 5s now. Oh no, and it costs so many shards. Alright, well, Sanguine Coil is an all-rounder. You gotta have Sanguine Coil. Run that. Let's see. Increased ally healing by 30%. Increased life drain by 40. Maximum charges goes up a little bit. Increased projectile range and speed. I'll take it. That's not bad at all. And then I was using what? Veil of Bones, and I don't have any ability gems for Soul Burn. Try that. About as great are Stygian Shards now. This is valueless. This is okay. That's not bad. That's not good. Alright, I'll go with this plan. So, I do have... Yeah, all 3 of them are socketed. I'll try her again with this setup. And with another vial of blood. All of my healing potions should be done now. There's nothing else in here I needed, right? I mean, I'll take these just in case I run out, and I've been having really good pulls, but I'm not getting my hopes up. Okay. Here, grab my health potions, and then we'll try her again. But I do need to grab this necklace this time. Wait. Did I just screw up? Hang on. What was my ult that I was going to use? Oh, this. No. I'm gonna stick with this, and then whenever that
This power for my own.
whenever that expires, then I'll go back to the grabby hands. Why can't you jump through windows?
I will assert my will.
I'm gonna have to learn how to use these abilities on the fly. I know that one of them I have to get within melee range of her. Alright, horse. You're gonna get a ringside seat here, bud. Just letting you know ahead of time. Here we go.
Invigorating.
You are unworthy to walk in my shadow. The price for insolence is death. Behold the power of the Serpent Queen. Kneel to my power.
Okay.
Squirm, mouth. I command the dark arts. Your death is fated. Squirm, mouth. Die, fool.
What?
I command the dark arts.
Wow, I managed to avoid that despite that being
You are nothing
a very
before
cheaty
me.
double.
Kneel to
Man.
my power.
Okay. Almost seems like it's better to get away from her.
I command the dark art.
Do you?
Foolish. No one will stand in my way. You face the Serpent Queen.
Okay. We're surviving.
I hold the secret to the dark arts. Kneel to my power.
Nah, I had to tank that.
Die, fool! I hold the secret to the dark arts.
Mm-hmm.
Squirm, mouth! Die,
Okay.
foolish!
Wait, all of her projectiles just went off screen.
I am the great Queen Megara. Die in my name.
I'm so mad.
Kneel to my power. Squirm. Mouth. Behold the power of the Serpent Queen.
Okay.
You face the Serpent Queen. Die, fool.
Really?
Die, foolish.
Oh, this is taking so long.
Foolish.
I just feel like my damage is not correct or something. Or maybe my damage uptime is bad. Okay.
Kneel to my power.
There's also the issue of me just getting completely dicked on by random... Bro! Let me heal! Alright. So this is Megara. This is gonna be my life now. For the next... I don't know, month. I'm gonna get her. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out. There's no reason for me to sit here and stream to nobody, just me getting my ass kicked. So, yeah, if you ever see this, delightful.